If you're wondering, why are they wearing jeans today? You're going to see this probably a lot of workplaces across the state line.
Exactly. So we have our David Greenberg here talking about the 23rd annual Denim Day that supports survivors of sexual assault. And David, there's a particular reason why we are wearing jeans right now.
Yeah, so it all goes back to a controversial court case in Italy. This is from, it went all the way up to the Italian Supreme Court, and it started with a group called Peace Over Violence.
Okay.
And basically what they did was the court had ruled that because someone who had gone through sexual assault and was wearing jeans said that they must have consented to it. And so what ended up happening was the next day, in support, a bunch of women in the courtroom wore denim to show their support as well. And so that is really where the origin comes from. It's the longest running prevention and education campaign on sexual violence, and it comes as April is recognized as Sexual Awareness Month.
And I know you are working on a story right now, David, too, and you're learning a little bit about what can be done to help people who are maybe going through this right now. Does anything really stick out to you?
Yeah, so like you said, I'll be doing a story for State Line Strong this upcoming Monday, speaking with a survivor of emotional abuse, as well as an expert in the field. And speaking to the expert, I had asked, what is the best way to help someone if you suspect that they're going through a situation like this? And she said, don't just come to them with concerns. Look up ways to help them. Look up if there's locations or organizations that help specifically in situations like this. Come to them with solutions. Don't just tell them that there's a problem. And I think that's the biggest key.
And I know you were working on that too, and just that survivor, the chance that they had to speak out and to share their story takes a lot of courage to do that, but it helps us with really understanding everything as well.
Absolutely, yeah. It was, I really appreciate her speaking on behalf, and once again, you can catch that story on Monday. We'll be airing as part of our State Line Strong initiative, and she was, fantastic to talk to, learning her story. She was so open and honest about her real experiences going through a situation like this. So very educational, and a great initiative today as well.
Yeah, we definitely give her a lot of credit for sharing
Absolutely.
her story, for sure. Not always the easiest thing to do.
Definitely not.
But we are looking forward to that report.
Well, speaking of those resources too, I do want to remind you, you can head to our website, mystateline.com/StatelineStrong. There are a lot of resources there. If you are going through something, we have put everything in that location to be able to provide you some help.